guys, it's Sanela. Today we're gonna stretch and stretch and stretch, and our main stretch areas we're gonna be concentrated on is our hamstrings and our lower back. I get asked a lot of questions all the time. What can they do to stretch out the hamstrings and the lower back? And our lower back, especially, a lot of people have problem with the lower back, and it also has to do a lot with your back being really stiff, right? And also weak, of course. But anyways, so we're going to be stretching hamstrings and our lower back a lot. But the other benefits of these poses as well are going to be inner thighs, our glutes, our lower back, upper back, our obliques. So there's a lot of great benefits in. Alright guys, so let's get started. So the first pose that we're going to be doing, it's called triangle. Okay, so triangle, your front leg should be always pointing right forward in front of you. Your back leg is pointing this way. Go as far as your body will allow you to. Make sure that your front leg and your back leg is in same line. Okay, so none of this and going like that, none of that and going like that. Make sure that is a straight line so you get the full benefit of the pose. Okay, right here. And you're constantly working also on your posture when you are doing that too. Right here, coming forward. If you're a beginner, you can just stay right here. For more advanced, extend your hand and look straight up to the ceiling and hold right there. Hold your breath when you are stretching. Right here. It feels so good. Come back up and we're going to switch to the other side right here. Same thing, repeat on this side. Extend the other hand all the way up. Look straight up. You can look at the tip of your fingers, look at the ceiling, and just hold there. It stretches all this in here. And if you want to go deeper into the stretch, to stretch out more the obliques right here, extend your hand this way. When you extend your hand this way, look forward in front of you. When it's up, look straight to the ceiling. And so in this pose, just go as far as you can, okay? Place your hands on your hips, coming into forward fold, right here. In this, which is a really hard muscle to stretch out in your ankle right here, but because the way your foot is pointing down, it's constantly stretching your ankles right there, okay? It's stretching out your lower back, your inner thighs, your hamstrings, so it's a very good stretch right here. Come back down if you can. Go deeper into the stretch. Hold it right there. Look straight down in the middle, in between your legs. Breathe. Never hold your breath. Man, that feels so good. Coming up. And the next one we're going to move into, it's called pyramid, okay? So moving forward. Your back leg is kind of like 45 degrees right here. And slowly coming forward. Right here. Hold it. This one is really, really good for your hamstrings. Again, we are stretching out the hamstrings and your glutes. And your lower back as well. And just hold. And if you want to make it more challenging, point your toes to your forehead almost, straight up, just like that. That allows you to stretch out even more of your hamstrings. Goes deeper into the stretch. Breathe. Coming back up, and same thing on the other side. Man, it feels so good. You release a lot of toxic out of your body, out of your muscles. A lot of pressure is released. You just feel so good overall. Sometimes some of the poses feel so good, I don't want to move. It just feels good when it's like stretching out that muscle. You can feel the tension releasing. It feels amazing. Come up. From here, we're going to go into kneeling lunge. So, from kneeling lunge, bending your knee, coming all the way down to the floor, Your back leg, pull it back as far as you can, okay? Make sure your knee comes straight down to your ankle right here. There you go. In front of you, place your hand on top, extending the other one, and lift. Your hips coming forward and drop them down. Benefits of this one, stretches out your hip flexor, your psoas muscle, and your quads, okay? It's a very hard muscle to stretch, so this is a really, really good stretch. It gets in there really deep, loosens up your hips. I mean, it is just really good pose. I use this one all the time. This stretch is awesome. Just like that. And coming forward. And same thing on this side. Just like this. Right here. And left. Are you feeling that stretch? Feels good, huh? Breathe. So this one is called Plow. Plow is awesome stretch. For some of you that are a little bit on the heavier side, it might be a little bit hard and too much pressure on your chest, okay? So I don't recommend it, but those that are a little more advanced, and also the beginners is good as long as you are not on the heavier side, so it doesn't create that type of pressure on your lungs. So you're gonna do, I will show you the modified version of that too, for the beginners, okay? So lay back down, lifting your legs and all the way back behind your head, right here. Go as far as you can, breathe. Keeping your legs nice and straight. You're stretching out all these hamstrings all around it, and also your entire lower back, and moving up to almost all the way to upper back. So it's a really, really good stretch. Just hold it there, breathe. And then if you want to go deeper into it, to feel more in your lower back, bend your knees and kind of bring it beside your ears, just like this, right here. And move your butt towards wall, back of you. Don't look at my squished face right now. And straighten your legs and hold there. This is awesome. I love this stretch. So you see what I mean? If you're a little bit heavy on your heavier side, it will put definitely too much pressure on your lungs. So you don't want to do that. Make sure of that, okay? And slowly, you can place your hands on your hips, and slowly you can help it coming back down if you can. If you don't need, slowly coming into forward fold. So this will be more for the modified, for the beginners of this stretch. Just coming into seated forward fold. You still get the really good benefits as well. Same benefits as the other one, right here. I'm like sweating from these stretches. They are that great, okay? So there it is, guys. Try them out. Like I said, if you've been working out on your lower body, and make sure you stretch out every single time, no matter what exercise you do, upper body, full body, lower body, just keep stretching. It's very important to stretch your body. If you've been sitting down in the office like 8 hours a day, you feel really stiff, come home, take a nice warm shower, drink a glass of green tea. I suggest highly, really. It warms up your body, warms up your muscles, so that helps you relax your muscles so they're not as stiff when you are trying to stretch it out. So that will allow them to be more flexible, okay? Try them out. If you have any suggestion or any part of your body you would like me to help you out, to show you how to stretch it out, please leave your comments below. I will do my best to answer them back and help you out as much as I can. So subscribe, guys, for more nutrition and more videos like this, or workouts and all the above. subscribe. I will see you guys next time. Thank you so much and namaste.